Hello, it's Abby and I am from The Book Rookie and I am here to tell you guys what I will be reading for the 2014 Booktubeathon. So last year I remember the Booktubeathon. I remember when Ariel created it and I remember kind of coming into it halfway and not really wanting to do it because I was like, oh, I would have to make videos and I don't really have a nice camera. And I don't really kind of want to do that. So I just kind of didn't. I just kind of watched everybody's videos and was really jealous of everybody that made all these fun, awesome videos. So guess what I'm doing this year? I am joining on it and I'm doing all of the challenges and all the video challenges. That is what's up. So for a book with pictures, I decided to go with Why We Broke Up by Daniel Handler. And I'm pretty sure this is the guy that actually wrote the series of Unfortunate Events. I believe Daniel Handler is actually Lemony Snicket. I think. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And then it was illustrated by Mara Kalman. And so this book I actually just bought and I didn't know it had pictures in it until I actually looked inside, and has, you know, some, you can't really see, but you know, it has illustrations somewhere, you know, illustration. So yeah, and this book, you know, looks exciting. So I'm gonna read that. Ooh. Read a book with red on the cover. My book with red on the cover is going to be The Book of Lost Things by John Connolly. Now, this book is really long, and it looks really long, and it looks like it's gonna be a long book and take me a while to read. So my strategy is that I'm going to put this on the bottom of my Booktubeathon TBR pile, and if I can't get to it, I will count Why We Broke Up as my challenge double up. If I don't get to this, it'll be okay because I've already read this. What's up? Start and finish a series. I don't know if there's a name for this series. I don't know the name of it. I'm going to be reading The Maze Runner and the other books in it, The Scorched Trials, The Death Quarter, The Death Cure, and The Kill Order. That did the wrong things with the hands, but you know what I mean. I'm going to be reading 4 books in this series. That is kind of a lot, but we're gonna do it. But I actually only own this one, and I will probably get the others on the library app on my phone and read those, or just go to Barnes & Nobles and buy them, because, you know, I can do that, because I do what I want. A book somebody else picked out for you. This book my mother picked out for me and has been begging me to read it, so I figured that this challenge would be a good thing to make my mom happy. And I am reading MODOK by Ralph Helfer. Yeah, that's how you say his name. And it's about a little boy who runs away with an elephant on a train, I believe. So, and it's a true story. Hey, true stories. But I'm excited, but I feel like I might put this one more towards the end of my TBR pile because I really want to read the other ones a little bit more than this one. I think it's just because when somebody else tells me to read a book, my instinct is to want to not read it, but you know. Next challenge is to read a book to movie adaptation. But you read the book and then you watch the movie. And this book I bought, and I haven't seen the movie. It is The Lovely Bones by Alice Sebold. And yeah, honestly, the only thing I know about this is that the girl was killed and assaulted. And I think she's going on to, I honestly don't know the rest of the book. I just know that that happens and she's like dead throughout the book. And then I'll watch the movie directly after. I'm cool. And the last challenge, well, not really the last challenge, but the last book I have to show to you is a book from a genre you don't read very often, and that is historical nonfiction. I don't read nonfiction at all, really, but there is another nonfiction book in there, so I could have said that. But it's historical nonfiction. That's historical nonfiction too, the MODOK book about the elephant, but I decided to add another one to the list, and that is The Pianist by, I'm not even going to try to say that guy's name because we're just going to show it to you. Let's see. Oh, come on. Can you see that? Oh, I do not know how to pronounce that. It's some German name. And the final challenge is to read 7 books. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus the 3 from the Maze Runner. 7, 8, 9 books I will be attempting to read, and am not too anticipating that I will be completing all these challenges, but we will give it the old college try. So yeah, that is all, and I will be doing updates throughout the week with the video updates and telling you guys how I am doing. My goal is to, kind of like the last year's Booktubeathon goal, is to read 150 pages a day. If I do that, I think I will be happy with myself. But we all don't know where that's gonna end up going, so we could all be wrong and I might not finish any of the challenges. But I do have something good to say. I don't have to work at all this week. It kind of fell on a week where I don't have to work. And I will have to keep my laptop not open because Netflix is a kind of demon when it comes to when I need to get things done. That is the biggest goal, is to keep the Netflix out of the mind. Yes, let's keep the Netflix away, and we will. That's the biggest tip for Booktubeathon, is no Netflix, because it will ruin the life of you. So anyways, that is it, and you guys can subscribe so you guys can keep seeing stuff, and you guys hit me up on my Twitter and my Instagram, and I will be posting stuff. Probably, maybe not a whole lot of stuff about Booktubeathon, but I like to post on those, so you guys can come check me out. So yeah, see you all later. Have a great day. Bye!